Hey y'all, welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx, and Thinky Filler. Tonight is one of those Thinky Fillers. So tonight's play is going to be Azul, designed by Michael Kiesling and published by Plan B Games, or at least Plan B Games here in the States. Also, today is day 4 of the advent of holiday streaming or holiday gaming. As you can see, we now have looks like Rudolph with his red nose here on the advent tree. So I'm your host, Edward Euler, and my co-host,
Amanda Euler.
All right, so 2-player grudge match tonight. In the holiday spirit, I mean, everybody has relatives that get together once a year, always fight. Well, it's our turn, okay? So, well, you get the idea. So Azul, it's going to be a good Thinky Filler. We may do a best 2 out of 3. We will see how things go this evening. It's going to be one of the fastest teaches, if not the fastest teach we've ever had on this show. It should be a good time. So thanks everybody that's joining us live around the world as well as after the fact. Hopefully we have a lot of fun tonight. I'm going to have fun because I'm going to smoke her.
I'm going to have fun because I'm going to kick his butt.
Nah.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right. So here we go. All right. So Azul. First off, as you can see, it's really pretty looking, or at least I think it's pretty looking.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right? All right. So everybody has their own player board, and then we have the different factories. The number of factories that are out here is going to be based on player count. So we have 2 players, so we have 5 factories. So on the player boards themselves here, we have the score track up here at the top. Everybody's score marker starts at 0. Then we have the pattern lines, which is this area over here. So there are 5 different horizontal pattern lines. Then we have the actual wall that we're going to be creating with these tiles out here. At the bottom is the floor, or the floor line. You don't want tiles down here because they're going to count negatively against you. And then we have some final endgame scoring, all right? So we're going to be acquiring these tiles that are out here on the factory as well as that are going to be here in the center. And the goal of the game being victory points. Well, the game ends when one of these rows, 5 across, either on my board or on Amanda's board, is complete. That triggers the end of the game. We finish the other one's scoring, and that's that.
Yep.
And then we go into final scoring. So how do you play? Well, first and foremost, how this is going to go is there are 3 different rounds in the game. I'm sorry, 3 different phases in each round of the game. There's a factory offer, like what's displayed here, and then we have the wall tiling, which is taking tiles from out here onto our, let me back up. We have the factory offer. We're going to be claiming factory tiles, putting them here on this area of our board. Then there's going to be the wall tiling, moving the rightmost row, or rightmost column, I guess that would be, over onto our wall called the wall tiling, and then preparing for the next round. So it's pretty simple. There's not a lot here, but it's deceptively tricky.
Yes.
All right. So the first phase, the factory offer. There are 2 options that a player has. As the first player, I will be the first player tonight. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it out here in the center, and then I'm going to select one of the factory out here and select all of one color of tile. So for example, if I were to take all the yellow here, I must place them all on one of the pattern lines. So my options, when I took these 3 of one color and everything else that remains, or that was on that factory tile, goes out here in the center. My options when I placed this was I could have placed it on the 3 line there. That works out perfect. I could have placed it on the 4 or the 5. I could have also placed it on the 2, but you'll notice I didn't have room for this, so it would have fallen off onto the floor. And the same thing goes had I pushed it up here on the top, those 2 would have fallen off, okay? If from a previous round, let's say I had these still left on my board, then maybe I would choose something like this to then add on to there, okay? Then these guys would come off like so. So that's one option that you have on your turn, is taking from a factory and placing it out here on your pattern line. The other option is if I had done the other direction, maybe, let's say I'd taken this one and this one had been pushed off, so maybe I put that up there. Then once the one player has gone, any player can take all of one color tile from the center here and claim it just like as if it were a factory. However, the first player to do that is going to take the first player marker so that they are the first player for next turn. The downside of that is when they take that, they have to put it onto their floor, which means they're going to lose a point in that round.
Right.
So if I had taken that, then Amanda takes that, she puts it on her board.
I'll put it on my board.
And take those, and she has the same options on
Exact
where
same
to place
options.
it. all
There,
right?
there, or there, or
Right.
up here, lose even more points because I already have the -1.
Right. Let's say, here we are at the end of the round. Let me go ahead and give a couple of examples of if, and obviously I will reset all of this when we get going. Okay, let's say it's the end of the round. The round ends when all of the factories are empty and there's no tiles left here in the center. But this is my board, let's say, at the end of the first round. So at this point, you're only concerned with completed planning lines or pattern lines, meaning the top one is complete, the second one's complete, these two are not. So we're going to completely ignore them. So what happens is the rightmost tile will move out here onto your wall, and then it's going to immediately score. You score 1 point for every tile that is orthogonally adjacent to the tile that you just placed. In this case, there's nothing to the side, there's nothing below, that's 1 point, I would peg 1 point. Then I would continue my way down. So there, again, there's nothing around it orthogonally, that's 1 point, I would score that. Then anything left in that row then adds up and goes out here into the top of the box. Basically, it's a discard pile that we're going to put out here for when the bag is empty.
Mm-hmm.
These other incomplete rows stay there until they're full.
That's right.
So that would be the end of my turn. Obviously, Amanda would have more tiles on
Right.
hers, but if she were to, it would be
Like that. I would move it over to match that area, and then those would go into the
and you would
discard
score you
pile.
1 point.
1 point.
Now, where it gets a little bit tricky is on subsequent rounds, because now that I have this tile in the first and second columns, I no longer can place tiles that match that because that's blocked. That cannot fill that area. So that would not be a legal placement, whereas this down here would. And the same could be said that I cannot do something like that.
Right.
Nor can I put mismatch color tiles next to one another. Once you have a pattern line dictated by a certain color of tile, that's all she wrote
Yep.
until that line is complete with all like colored tiles. Then, like I said, we will refill or refill 4 on each of the factories, rinse and repeat until one player has all 5 across. Once that happens, and by all 5 across, I mean one row has all 5 across, then we're going to do some final scoring. We're going to score 2 points for every completed horizontal row, 7 points for every column, every vertical column, and then 10 points if you're able to get all of one color out here, meaning all 5 blue, all 5 of the stars, all 5 of the darker, et cetera, et cetera. And that's it.
That's it.
All right?
It's a really good little game here.
Yeah, it really is. All right, cool. So hopefully, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. We're going to reset up the board in a random fashion because I have no idea how it was. I remember there were all 3
really
down
doesn't
here,
matter.
but it doesn't matter. We go there, there, and there.
And that's good.
There. All right. So here, we'll do it democratically.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Amanda's first. All right, so first thing she does is put that out there in the center, and Amanda begins.
Okay, I am going to take these 2 blue.
They really do look
those
like
out in the middle.
starbursts.
They
by the
do.
way. That is true.
They do. Look like shiny starbursts.
And by the way, I have played this now 2-player, and I've played it 3-player, and I've played it 4-player.
I've only played it 4.
2-player is really, really nasty. It can be, and you'll see why. Hopefully. Well, you will, knowing us.
Yes.
All right, so I will go ahead and claim these two.
Somebody else said they see now and later, so I could see
This
that
is
as well.
yeah,
But it looks like
I can't-
Starburst.
Yeah, it's totally Starburst to me as well.
No, it was this. I thought I'd
Oh,
spilled
okay. I did too.
coffee on myself.
Well,
Like,
these
really?
are the only ones. Really? Those are it? Yeah, that's it. So.
Hey, Vince.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Halt.
Yep. Actually, I will go ahead and throw those out there, and I will. Done. What's up, Vince? How's China? Although I do wonder if you guys are going to be able to see, and make sure if you haven't set your resolution to 1080p 60, do so, because you're going to want to be able to see the difference between tiles and the actual patterns. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to have to take the first player marker, so it's going to go onto my board. I will take both the reds. I will go there, and I will voluntarily lose a point and try and help Amanda out, because God knows she's going to need it tonight. Oh. And once one person has claimed the first player marker, there's no more penalty unless you have leftovers, right? I'll choose the blue to go down there. And they don't have to be filled in top to bottom, as you can see on Amanda's, but we will. That hurt.
I know.
All right. Okay, so I'm the first player, so I'm going to score first, which is the way we've been doing this. So we have the top, the second, and the third row complete for me. So this one's going to move over. I'm going to immediately score 1 point because there's nothing orthogonally adjacent. So now, however, this guy, I'm going to score 2 points for that. Then this will just go off there. Then this one will go there. There is nothing orthogonally adjacent, so that'll be 1 point. These two will go off there. And the blue row does not have a complete pattern line, so that will just hang out. However, now I'm going to lose 4 points because of all that. These then go out there, and that's it. And I will be the first player again.
Okay. So you could start putting out tiles if you want.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this one will go here to this line. I will score 1. This will go to here. There's nothing around it. I will score 1. And I will put this all the way over here. There's nothing around it. I will score 1. It's a total of 3. And I don't have any negatives.
Oh, look at me. I don't have any negatives.
Me.
So I heard that Rado thought it was a good game, but he won't play it again 2-player because it's too mean.
Oh, we don't have that trouble.
We do not suffer from that. Actually,
Keep
let's
them
go
all
ahead and
together.
get
Yeah.
these.
Sorry, I don't have long arms.
Nope, you're fine. All right, so there. And here we go. All right, cool. So I begin because I'm the first player. These are the discards right now. We're not going to take the box cover because the box is up there. All right, so now that looks like, so I place this out here in the center as a reminder, and I will take that one and go and complete that. Oh yeah, and don't forget to place your bets.
A lot of people have. Paul immediately chose you.
All right, smart man, Paul.
I love you too, Paul. And then a few people have chosen me.
Yeah, they have the right to be wrong.
So does Paul.
Now, in a perfect world, I would have filled that with blue, but there was no blue available to be able to score, because that would score 5 points for me. But alas, it wasn't to be.
Rob asked what the tiles are made from. Cockbongo said mainly sugar.
They're actually, it sounds like plastic.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Dustin.
But they're pretty solid. Oh, hey, Dustin. There you go. I appreciate the vote of confidence,
Yeah,
Dustin.
they feel like worry stones to me.
Okay. Yeah, they have like a polished rock feel to
Yep,
them, but
that's
they
like worry
definitely
stone.
they got to be plastic. And interesting to note, there's no seam on the side, so
Yeah,
they did a really
they
good
did
job
a really
of
good
that.
job. They're really cool looking. I
The
like it.
the one thing I will point out though is I can feel a difference
In the bag.
ever so gently. It's subtle, but there is a difference you can feel between these and the printed ones. But again, it's very subtle, and I don't think anybody is really going to.
Well, no, and whenever
you know.
you're just grabbing a bunch out of the bag,
Yeah.
you know.
That's my thinking, at least.
Yeah, me too.
I will go ahead and take that one, put it up here because that's going to score that way for me. Okay. Michael says, after that first round, I'm going with Amanda. I see how it is, Michael. All right. I'll remember you. Elephants have long memories.
Right, I'll take this
Yeah, you will.
and these 4.
Okay. All right, first player, score.
Okay. The red will go all the way over here, but unfortunately it's still not surrounded by anything, so that's just 1 point.
Whoa.
Yeah, what was me? That is also just 1 point. However, 1, 2. Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
slow down now. Slow down.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And then -1 for that.
Nope, keep it over here just so you remember that you're first. And yep, T-Rex arms. All right, so here we go. So we got 1, 2 for there. Then we have 1 for that. That goes away. 3 here. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 points for that. How you feeling now, Michael? Then 1.
Paul said he chose
that's
me.
it.
He chose you because I'm too nice.
You'll see on Friday, maybe, Paul. No, she's not. She's really not.
Okay, all done.
It's a ploy. All right.
Let me make it pretty. Hang on. There. Okay.
Michael talking trash here. All right.
Okay, I will take these.
And put the first player out.
Done.
Well, I will take this one. So I actually have a bit of a plan, but in a 2-player game, as you could imagine, it makes it a little tough to think out loud on this because Amanda desperately wants to beat, crush me, and so I don't want to give her the chance here. I'm sorry, what'd you place? Sorry. Okay. That was good.
Thank you.
That's perfect for me. That works out really, really well. Very happy with that. So now, mind you, Amanda can take from the middle. She doesn't have to wait until this is empty, okay? Just as a reminder. Here, I'm just going to get those so it doesn't get confusing for folks. Franny is putting her bet on Amanda.
Yes.
Oh, you have the right to be wrong, Franny. It's okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, remind me of that, Michael, and I'll try and answer that, or at least give my impression of that at the end. And Amanda can as well, obviously. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So. Go for it.
Just a second, please.
Yeah, if this goes as quick as it's looking like it's going to go, then we'll probably play best 2 out of 3.
That's really unfortunate.
Is it? What is?
That you're going to be able to complete that 5, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, why? Explain it for folks.
Because the only place open that I have is this line right here, and it already has, this looks like a cat to me, so it already has the cat.
Okay, all right.
But again, numbers have feelings for me, so there's
See, and for me, the artwork on this reminds me of Skull, the bluffing game on that, and these kind of remind me of Skull, as does this pattern, which reminds me of Mardi Gras. I realize they're unrelated, but that's what makes me think of. So.
Interesting. So I am unfortunately going to have to take the blue.
Yep.
And I'm going to lose 3 points.
4 points.
4 points.
Yep. And here's why. So I will take that to complete that row.
And I will take these, and they go right on the floor.
All 3. Man, that's horrible for you. Moment of silence. Okay, we're done. All right, so I'm first, so everything scores for me, or moves over at least. So here we go. So that blue goes in. That's 3 across, 3 down for a total of 6. 2, 4, and 6. The blue, 3 and 6 for that. And then that goes away. Then this guy only scores 2 horizontally. There, those 3 go away. And this one, just a lonely 1, but it's a good 1 because of what it was able to do for Amanda. And go ahead.
And then you get Then you get a -1.
Oh, right. And then I lose 1 for having the first player, and I'll go ahead and start refilling while Amanda goes.
This goes over here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct?
What was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 across.
Yeah.
2 vertical.
Oh, well, you told me to touch every tile.
Yeah, once.
Oh.
For each direction.
Oh, okay.
So count the entire row and column
1,
that's
2,
adjacent
3,
to it. There
4,
you go.
5.
Whatever works for you.
Thank you. And this goes here for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all. Then -4.
Oh, man. I'm so not sorry.
I know you're not. You're being reprimanded by Seth because the silence was not long enough. How dare thee?
Oh.
Wow, 6 thumbs down? Really? Already?
They don't like me being mean,
It's
I guess.
not.
But it's not just me. 7. Nice. All right. Nope, not going to do it. All right. So now it starts getting a little bit tighter on what we're able to do. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Actually, we'll start right there.
Are you sure?
Nope. Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
No?
Yes.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
So my bet on Amanda was for best 2 out of 3. Not this game, John says. I see. As they hedge.
Uh-huh. Over here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Wow, all for 1. Really? Okay.
Strategery.
I will happily take these 5 before you start adding those to where I can't take it. Well, that was...
Oh, well.
Don't sweat it, y'all. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we're YouTube famous. We have 105 viewers, 16 downvotes.
I'm okay.
I'm okay with that.
Not a big deal, y'all. All right, so... Yep, that's good. What? There we go. Done. They would have hurt Brad, but thankfully got away from it.
Yeah, I was being stupid.
There, and I will take that guy.
Cool, thanks.
I'm not paying attention. All right, well, obviously I don't want these two because I can't fill it, so I will thankfully avoid any points on that and go there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there it goes again. I'm so not sorry.
Guess what kind of car he got today?
Oh, yeah, so good story on that. Go ahead and count.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Seth totally hedging his bets now.
Thanks, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. One, two.
Matthew's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb. That's funny.
And then 2, 3, 4.
All right, so go ahead and refill. And I should note that if and when this does run out, then we take everything that is out here, throw it back into the bag, and
You may have to
then
help.
refill. Right.
Because I have
that's
T-Rex
fine.
arms.
All right, so we're looking at 4 points across there. This one's a good one. That's going to be 2 and 4 across there for 6. So 5 and 6. Nothing, nothing, and then this is only going to get 2 there. Cool. There we go.
Thank you, Vince.
Nice. All right, Vince. I can't hate on you too bad for that. All right. Yeah, so while Amanda's doing this, funny.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. So funny story on this. So I had to bring the car in, our commuter car, in because it got sideswiped while Amanda was at work, while I was at BGG-Con. And our insurance, we get a rental. We pay for that to be able to get a free rental whenever our car is in the shop like that. So it's a 2005 Honda Civic. It's got like 140,000 miles on it or so. So definitely a total commuter car, right?
Yes.
And our other car is a 2009 Honda CR-V, so it's not like some fancy, car. However, the lady at the collision place, whatever, she's like, I got some bad news for you. I only have one car left. It's a 2018 BMW convertible. Oh, shucky darn.
Yeah.
So I offered it, Amanda, you want to drive it to work?
No. Have we spoken of why he has it to begin with?
Right.
So I will drive it to therapy on Wednesday and then bring it home.
Right. So, yeah, that's, dude.
Thanks, Brad.
Oh, thank you, Brad. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I can't say it. Okay. Yeah, well, they're betting on you, at least, so can't say that. What happened here?
I forgot.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So, yeah, man, let me tell you, that is a really, really nice ride. Really comfortable, a lot of fun, and it's going to suck a whole lot when I have to bring it back to pick up the other car.
I just took a gander. I Googled 2018 BMW.
How much?
It starts at 52.
Oof.
Well, that's a base model. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure that's not the base model.
It was really nice.
John said, and you said, I hope you like my Civic, right?
I did tell the guys there at the collision place. It's Christmas, fellas. Hopefully you guys get plenty of time off to spend time with your family. There's no rush on getting the car back. Just I'm more
Yes,
concerned.
Bobby, hard talk.
I'm more concerned about them.
Absolutely.
Than I was.
Put themselves first. Let them take their time. Takes a long time to fix a car.
Right? There we go. Yeah, that was they got a pretty good laugh out of that. That was pretty funny.
He texted me. I got a picture. Oh, I got a text before I got a picture, and it was him saying and I was like, crap, what happened? So then I called him to find out what was going on, and he was like, oh, you haven't gotten the picture yet, have you? No. Oh, goodness.
Man, wow. For me to lose, that's rough, Eric. That's rough.
Yeah, Matthew's taking care of it.
Matt's on the ball.
Matt's on the ball.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
cool. Wow, what is up with that tonight?
We have 105 viewers. It's high up there somewhere.
Wow.
Just
Okay,
come
whatever.
on.
All right, sorry. Seeing all the spam, I apologize. All right, let's focus. So here's what I'm thinking. So I know I can end the game, and I know Amanda likely will be able to. She might not be able to end the game, actually. I know that I can, but the question is, right now, I'm only up 3 points. Do I think I have enough? And I think the answer is yes, that I do, so I will go ahead and trigger. Ew, that means I got to take the one point, which, no, I don't. I can do it this way. There we go. So that will trigger the end of the game. So this will be the last round of the first of 3 matches. All right.
Dang it, man. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it. There's lots of cartoon characters in the chat room tonight.
I might end up taking the chat down if this keeps up,
Yeah,
though, guys.
I have to, I think.
So, all right. So the only.
Yeah, it's discontinuing.
Yep. They're being quick though, so we'll let them handle it. Let them do their job and keep going. So if I'm gonna lose the point, I might as well do it this way. There we go. Cool.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up losing a lot of points here.
Yep, it's a wash. So I will go there. Go ahead.
Man. Dang it. Well, I'll take these 2.
Yep.
You have the 3.
Yep. That may actually make a difference because that last one's 2 points. So, all right. So I will score that. That's going to be 5 across there. Then this one is going to come in here, and that will score just the 4 points vertically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one is going to be 3 and 4 for a total of 7 points there. But I'm going to lose 6 there. Before we go into final scoring, I have an in-game score of 44 points, and all of these can go away at this point. Okay?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2. Nothing, and I lose 2.
All right, so we're going, Amanda's at 39, and I'm at 44 going into final scoring. So final scoring, go ahead, you're in last, so go ahead.
Okay. I don't get anything. So it ends at 39.
So horizontal, 2 points across there. I have no vertical for 7 points, so nothing there. And unfortunately, I only got 4 of a color, so I didn't get them all. So that's going to be 46 to 39. I win round 1.
Yes. Are we just going to leave it like this? We could just do 2 or 3 games, depending on how the situation is here, and just leave the score there and just keep going?
Yeah, well, No, no, because now you're at a disadvantage total.
Okay.
So we'll just, okay, 1-0
So
me.
1-0
So go
you.
ahead and clear the boards and we'll reset it.
Makes sense.
Appreciate it, guys. Don't know what's going on with the
I don't
chat.
understand. Yeah, it's just weird.
It's the price of getting bigger. I guess.
No, this has never happened before,
This is the
Dustin.
first time this has happened. So sorry about
Somebody's angry about us streaming Azul on a Monday night, apparently.
that. Right.
I bet, Jared. Sorry.
Right. Hey, way to be on the ball, mods. Good job,
Thank you guys so much.
Okay, so first player, in theory, is an advantage. So possibly an advantage. So Amanda trailing
see.
1-0.
Let's see if this happens.
Amanda will go. All
Maybe
right. So I think
stop
things
and then
might have slowed down. So we'll go and bring the chat back up. There we go. All right. It happens.
Yeah, the band
Whatever.
hammer. Like you need to go. You need to go get it. Like in WoW. Okay.
All right. So begin anew. I get a new BMW for a rental and, all right.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, be nice, guys. Stop.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm thinking here is I could get these 3 blue to start working on a bottom row, but I wouldn't be able to complete it this turn. So I'm thinking maybe not the smartest idea, but I wanted to try something different to be able to see if I could start working on the bottom row. But then again, the bottom row doesn't count any extra. So there's really no viable reason to really focus on that to start with. So what I do want to start with is I'm thinking something in this inner 9, because that way it has
Buildability.
vertical and horizontal options. So you know what? Why not start dead in the middle and go ahead and do that. Okay. Cabralicus says, get a BMW rental every time with this one trick. Good stuff.
Yes, Tony, that would be awesome. Thank you.
I would speak.
Espolate.
Tony, you are lightning fast. He just asks if he can get anybody
That's
NET.
bizarre.
And we have a little. Is this Earl Grey?
It is.
It's Earl Grey.
It's Earl
Thank
Grey.
you, Tony.
You got a taste for Earl Grey while we were overseas, so that's really all you've been drinking since we got
pretty
home.
much. Well, that worked out perfect. It's worth the 1 point.
I keep doing these things that he says are perfect. That's not good.
All right, so first player, here we go. So all 4 of mine are complete. That's going to be 1 point for the blue, 1 point for the yellow, 2 points for that blue, and then 3 points for that one. So, and all these go away. -1 for the 1-pointer, and
Thank
discard.
you, Seth.
All right. You're awesome, Seth. Thank you so much. I
1.
appreciate it.
1.
We could do that, Cabralicus. If and when Amanda wins this one, then yes, we will flip the board over and play the blank side, all right, which is the variant. And we'll at least show it
Yeah,
when it's all said and done.
honestly, I of course haven't. Have you?
I have not played it. Nope, not yet. So we can do it. Give it a go. There you go. All right. All right, so first player.
Okay.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Double X.
It's Dustin.
Oh, yeah, Dustin. Sorry, that's right. Which, by the way, so Dustin, he works in a job in which he must travel to various cities around the West, and he's been giving me like a play-by-play.
And it's been
It's been
fantastic.
hilarious. It's been a lot of fun reading about his travels.
You really, really need to start a blog, Dustin, or an
Yeah,
Instagram or
Instagram.
something.
I think that would be awesome.
It would go
right?
viral. It would be awesome.
It's been some really funny travels. So just make sure you're locking your hotel door tonight. Earl Grey tastes like Fruit Loops.
It does.
Does it? Hold on.
It tastes
hold
like
on.
Fruit Loop smell.
Okay, I can kind of. Great. I hope it's not one of those once you taste it, you can never untaste it type thing. Good play.
Thank you.
Good job. There we go. Good idea, Dave. Now everyone's like,
Oh, tea.
I think I will have a nice cup of tea this evening. If I must. Yes. Okay. Everybody is making tea now. That's awesome. Enjoy, y'all.
Oh, Rob didn't get to hear the car story. He would like for you to repeat it, please. Did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Go ahead. Your turn. No, just took in our piece of crap commuter car. Got a 2018 convertible BMW for a rental for free. And told the guys, please take your time. There's no rush on returning the car whatsoever. Zero rush. Not a rush should be given this holiday season. So I'm not a big religious guy, but I do believe in karma. So I don't know, maybe that's the universe's way of saying, hey, maybe we're doing things all right now. So I'm okay with that. All right, first player, go ahead, your honor. I'll go ahead and start refilling while you go.
1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
And,
Minus 1, 2.
And you know which ones are not, or that can be cleared because they don't have a rightmost
right.
one, right? There we go. All right. So for me, it's the top 3. So this one's going to score 4 points for that row. This one will only score 2 for the horizontal. This one will only score 2 for the horizontal. And that's all she wrote. No negatives though, so I'll take it. So here we are. I'm at 12.
I'm at 9.
All right, there we go. And your honor, ma'am. Tasted like strawberries, Andrew. That sounds interesting. A bamboo tea. Tasted like straw. I think I would like to try that. I've never heard of that. Huh. Yeah, Rob's like, so a nice drive to the countryside tonight. I will say this. It's very well possible that we're going to go for an afternoon drive either on Wednesday or this weekend. So yeah, that's I'm super excited about that.
Yes.
And if the weather, it's a little chilly
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like 19 degrees right now.
Fahrenheit, mind you. But might even be able to drop the top at some point if the way the weather was last week. That would not be a terrible thing.
It's okay. You can have some coffee like me. Oh, man. Everybody's telling me what to do. I'm not looking at chat.
No, actually, you should while I tank
No.
for a minute. No, it's okay. Okay. Done.
Andrew says if you come to Hattanooga, then he'll take you to the bamboo place.
All right, deal. Maybe not this year, and by this year I mean 2018, but maybe in 2019. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I couldn't find a way.
I assume.
You know, I did too, but I didn't find any. It has everything else though.
They've got, if my old Cadillac, my 2001 Cadillac had
Right.
heated seats, this one's going to have heated seats.
Yeah, I need to be careful here.
Yeah, I don't have that problem, James. I can literally drink a cup of coffee in bed and go to sleep.
Yeah, I am the dead opposite of that. Yeah. What? No. Yeah. Okay, that's not so painful. There we go. Uh-oh. Huh.
Daddy-o.
All right, well, I'll take the 1 for sure. Yeah, it's as much, this game is as much about playing the other player's board as well as your own. Guess I'm losing 6 points this round. Maybe not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, actually, okay. It's only 4 points. All right, not as bad as I thought. All right, so as the first player, this one will go. That'll be 3 5 points. 3 5. That one will be 2 and 3 is 5, so 3 4 5. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Minus 4. 1 2 3 and 4 and done.
Okay. All right, that goes here. 1 2 3. This goes here. It's 5 6 7. Nothing, nothing. 1 2.
And Amanda has taken the lead. And one other nice thing about the tiles on this is they're double-sided, so you don't have to worry about
that is
and,
nice.
that is a really, really nice thing. This would be tedious if it were not double-sided, and the fact that they are, now it's a pleasure to play. All right.
It really is. That's a good way to put this. It's a pleasure to play this.
It really is. I'm thoroughly enjoying our plays of this thus far. Yep.
What you doing?
Yep. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just looking.
Oh,
at
Mr.
things.
Goodfilm says you get 2 points.
Plus 2 points? Really? For what? Did I miscount something? Go ahead, continue, and then we'll figure
No,
it
no,
out.
I'm thinking. Okay.
This game really needs an overlay. What do you mean by overlay, James? We have no promo tiles, Paul. Oh, did I? All right, so 2 more points for me. I will believe the peanut gallery.
Baby, it's your turn.
All right, cool. So here, actually, what I'm going to do, Cormac, is I will go through the placement here. So if it's already out here on my board, you cannot place it. So I will...
False start.
Yep. So like these 2 yellow right here, I cannot place them there, nor can I place them there since that has yellow. And these other 3 lines already have stuff. This is worrisome. All right, we'll go there. Lessons were learned this round, let me tell you. Oof. You know what? I might as well. So I will take the 1 point for grabbing in the middle first. I will take the 1 point penalty, and the extra red will go there. All right? Ah, I gotcha. Okay, overlay for so they don't slide over. It's really not that bad at all, really, I don't think. Yeah,
I think they're more concerned about the score track because you could bump the little
sure.
cube.
Well, moral of the story, don't bump the score track then. Yeah, this is going to be a painful one, I think, for somebody. You keep saying that word, Michael. Take those 2.
Damn it.
Fair point, Dustin. Yep, that's the right play, Amanda. Well done. So, oh, well, I have an obvious choice between these, though. So,
Yep.
oh, it hurts. Yeah, so moral of the story, don't leave your big 3 not filled. Don't ever have that happen. So, all right, here we go. 1 point, because nothing's orthogonally adjacent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, and then 3 makes 6. 3, 6. 3 and 2 makes 5. And 5 points for that. And then I'm going to lose 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 35 is where I'm at.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. That's it. And then 2, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so I'm at 35, Amanda.
24.
Could potentially be the end of the match. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. All right, so I'm the first player since I took that for the last turn. That stinks. That's unfortunate. And one thing, you can math it out because of all of these, based on, but neither of us are trying to do that. So what's unfortunate for me is I have 4 of the blue cubes filled, so I want to be able to fill that 5th one.
You can't though.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's
Yep.
one on a, there's one too short. And the star, there's only 3. Same thing would apply for that. So there goes that idea, which also kills that column. Hold on. Plan better. All right. And, oh man, it just gets worse. And there's only 2 of those. Oof. Not ideal for those scoring at home. So we'll go 3 red there and put that guy out here. And I'll go and put him there. Since there's no red in that row, in that row, we're good to go there. All right.
There's no red in that row, so you're good to go?
Yep. Ba-dum-bumps. Good. Cormac's got it. Awesome. All right. Credit to how simple mechanically the game is that he was able to pick that up that quick, right? Your Honor, ma'am. I think this one's going to be, it's going to be close. Depending on what Amanda can do this round. The fact that she can't complete that, no, that doesn't, yeah, it's going to be close. You kind of look like an ostrich when you do that. Like, look, turn, 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 turn. So the game might not necessarily end this round. In case not. Because both of us can end it with those. Because that would give us 5 in a row. Whether it's my first row, second row, or Amanda's second row. Cormac says is obviously just my smarts.
Well, duh.
I apologize for questioning you, Cormac. My apologies.
Yeah.
And that, folks, is going to be that. So, screw you. Glory to Rome, Amanda. Because no matter what I take.
Oh, hey, Mario.
All right. Oh, hey. Our fellow Puerto Rican, how are things, Mario?
Yes.
Well, I will take the fewest points. Oh, actually, that wasn't so bad. But the rest of it's going to hurt. Really? Oh, because it gives you points. That makes sense. So I cannot place these 2 on either of those 2 rows. I can place 1 there. Oh, so it wasn't as bad. That's not so bad. Go ahead, Your Honor.
Okay. 4, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
1.
Nope, 2.
Oh, 2. Oh, sorry. Okay. -1.
All right, then for me, Only my two middle ones are going to be the scoring ones. So that's going to be 1 for the vertical and 4, so 4, sorry, none for the vertical and 4 across, so it'd be 4 points. Then this guy. And it's important to note here that you always score top to bottom. You always bring them out top to bottom. So now that will be 2, and 3 more is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1 is 43. So that goes away. So I have 43.
I have 42.
Go ahead and score your final scoring.
Okay, so that's 2
For the horizontal.
for the horizontal, 7 for the vertical, so that's 9.
Yep. So 51, right?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, and for me, oh, that's gross. 7 for the vertical, so that'll be 50. And 0 for the horizontal.
I won by a point!
And Amanda wins by a point. Yes. 51 to 50. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, so we're tied 1-1. So we will
As it should be.
flip over the boards now, and we will play.
However we want.
All right, so here's the variant in this, and I want to, so right here in the back of the rules it says, so this will be the first time we've played this, so if you'll go ahead and throw these back in, or here, I'll do this while. It says, for a slightly different game, use the gray side of the player boards. Rules are exactly the same in the normal game, except that when you move a tile from a pattern line to the wall, you can place it on any space. However, it can't correspond horizontal or vertically.
So there
with
can't
other
be
colors.
one the same, right?
Right. So, as an example, you can't do this. There can't be one there, can't be
Yeah,
one
that makes
there,
sense.
and there can't be one there. So it's got to be staggered all the way. So you choose. So this is definitely going to be a harder,
Yeah.
more thinky game, for sure, for the tiebreaker. Everyone's, yay, sudden death. All right. So Amanda won that one. And now that we're 1-1, we will Rochambeau again to make it fair. Well, actually, hold on. Call it in the air. Heads for Davis, tails for the waveform.
Okay. Heads.
Heads it is. There we go. Amanda, you get to be first player. Oh, go ahead here. Michael talking trash. I love it. He said, hey, Edward, scroll the chat back about 20 or so minutes ago and you'll see a comment I made about Amanda winning. All in on Amanda.
Yeah,
Hey, you had, no, he did. He totally was. He's right. But he has the right to be wrong. That's fine. Don't sweat that. It's all good. Okay? Yeah, seriously, that was harder than I expected it to be onto the table. So, Amanda, your honor, ma'am. Oh, cool. Kent says, haven't seen anybody play on the gray side. Matthew's like, I had no idea that side of the board existed. There we go. All right, cool. Right. Wow, this is gonna be tricky and fun. I'm excited to see how this plays out. May the best elephant win. Well, now you guys should have no problem being able to see the boards. It's a little glary over here, I realize. Sorry about that, guys.
This is hard.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes here. I think, are those? Yeah, these are the ones I want. Okay. When do the accents start? Not tonight. Nope. Tony.
That's awesome. Me too.
Well done. Well done. That was a lot of fun with Sweater Mike's accents. Might not have been good, but it was a lot of fun. Gonna need a body bag. Sweep the leg. All right. You know, against my better judgment, I'm gonna try this intentionally. Take the extra loss of a point, so it's actually a wash, just to get that one completed. So we'll see how that works out, whether that's foolish or not. All right. So first player, I will score. So where do I want it to go? Hell if I know. Well, here. That's going to, well, here, do it right. Hold on. So I will go 1 point there. I'll go 1 point there, and then 2 points there, minus 2 points. Whoop. There we go. And done.
All right. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1.
All right. Yeah, if neither of us can do a decent Portuguese accent, you would have heard it definitely in Madeira. So.
Mike, there's where that came from. Shakespeare's Mike!
That's awesome. Yeah. All right. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, it definitely requires a lot more attention because you can't, like, I was like, well, why didn't you put it right there in school?
Can't.
Oh, you can't. That's right. Okay.
Just the base game for Sulkin.
Yes, just the base game for the first playthrough, and then we will, it gives us the opportunity and a reason to live stream more.
Oh, I guess I was cheating.
Why?
They said I only had 2 tiles. My third row wasn't completed, so give me 1
Oh, really?
more.
Oh.
So I'll go back 1.
Okay, there you go. All right, good catch. See, requires more focus. All right, so I will begin. Done?
Done?
So actually, Michael, on that note regarding initials, I'm an Australian bird. I'm an emu. If you want to go that route with the initials. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
we know, Rob. We got it.
Yep.
Think so.
Rob tries.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
you. Way to be on the ball. Don't forget to reset it, Rob. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want that one?
Not
Did you?
necessarily.
No? Yes, Ryan Wilson, he's asking about Feudum. To be honest with you, what we've decided with Feudum is we want to be completely fresh for that game. So that's going to be the first game, the first week back in January. Plus, it's still going to be ahead of it being delivered, so it'll still be ready for everybody. So yeah, first week in January.
We just don't want to. We want to give it the shot that it should deserve, and not us being exhausted.
Right. Well, I'm getting stuck with it no matter how I slice it. So I had to go back for seconds. There were so many of them. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Yes, Amandau is definitely the Latin ice cream
Yes.
baroness. All right, first player, go ahead.
Okay.
Make sure you don't score that third row because it only has 2.
I got it, yeah. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a dog that would like to be in.
He had his chance.
No.
All right. While you're doing that, go ahead.
And
Come on.
hey, puppy.
Yeah, sure.
1. Okay.
Asher, come here. People want to see you.
Or go lay down. That works too.
Nope, he just wanted to come in here and lay
He
down.
wants to be in here.
All right, so for mine, I'm going to go there for 1, 2. Nothing on the second. The third row, 5 points. Soon to be 7 more. And 2. Minus 2. There we go, I'm at 9.
10.
All right. Did
Sorry.
you minus your 1?
Oh.
Oh, 9, 9.
We are tied.
Cave Hine says, wasn't sure about the game, but I'm digging the other side. All right, cool. All right, your honor, man. Cormac, all right. Yeah, Siddharth, trust me, I tried to make that happen, but unfortunately, that wasn't in the cards. Oh, I forgot to clear these, and not that one. There we go. All right, cool. Huh. This definitely could be a longer game.
Yeah.
If people were to focus on just doing columns, that definitely could make for a longer game. That's really interesting. Huh.
Yeah, this is definitely the meatier side.
I would agree with that. I would say it's more than just a slight variant. Careful. But you still could race and just fill this the first 5 rounds and boom, be done, right? Brad's asking, why does Amanda hate the third row? And Paul, no, the yellow tile can be anywhere I want it to be. On the bottom row, when I completed these yellows over here, I could place it there, 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 or there. I just chose to put it right there. That's all. Okay. Yeah, we actually, Seth, you can talk about it now. We're kind of talking about it a bit as is. For you, Brad. You know, that might not be actually a terrible idea. For those of us that struggle with colors and adjacency, that'd be me. So I'm going to take that. Just the question is, what do I take? Yep. That feels like the right choice to me. All you can eat. Yeah, this is definitely the thinkier side, I feel like. As Amanda studies hard.
Man.
So what are you thinking? Think out loud because it's your action.
I'm trying to decide whether I should take the red
Mm-hmm.
because I would only lose one,
Correct.
but that would leave you open to only lose one as well, and then I would lose two more.
Technically 3 more.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
those 2. Okay, well, work through it, right? So, okay, you've covered that. So if you take these 2,
Then you would take.
you're gonna take 4. You're gonna lose those 4 because I assure you I'm gonna take those. So that's a bad idea to take those.
Mm-hmm.
So if you took these, then you're gonna lose 2 of them,
Yeah,
and then I would take
then you would.
maybe those, and you would only lose 1 more. So you're gonna lose
I'm gonna lose a lot no matter what.
unless you take the red.
Not happy about it.
So, okay, so now I'll think it out here. So I can place these 3 in the bottom row, so that would lose me 1 additional point. I cannot place it in the 4 row since I already have 1 there, so there's that. If I take these 2, Amanda would lose 2 more, and I would lose none by being able to place in that row. And she would lose 2 more, which would be a total of 4 points, but that would clear the entire thing. And that's a little worrisome because she would score points for all of those. So I think I need to be offensive instead of defensive. So I'm going to take those and take the voluntary point loss. I'm not sure if it's the right decision. Oh, I totally missed that you can't place the blues.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. Okay. So yes, that was the right choice then. All right, so all 3 of mine are going to score. So I'm going to go ahead and place that there for a total of 2 points. That goes away. This one cannot place there. So I will go and place it there for 2 points. Yeah, this is definitely the harder
Yeah, we've
side
convinced
for
2
sure.
people to buy it now.
No, the game's done that. I don't know that we have.
Well,
but
by showing the
yeah, yeah.
side.
Does it really matter where I place this? I think it makes more sense to put it there. That'll be 3 points for that. 1, 2, 3. Those are done. Then I'm going to lose 2 for those 2 there. So back to 2, which is 14. And done.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. One.
2. No,
What?
that's 2.
Oh, dang it. Then 1, 2. One. -4.
All right, so what are you at?
I'm at 13.
And I'm at 14. All right, so here we go.
Babe. Edward,
All right.
can you
What?
put
Oh,
those up,
yes.
please?
All right, just catching up. Nice. Well, in hindsight, I didn't think it was going to make this big of a difference, but it really, really has.
does.
The one thing I would ask is let Plan B know where
Yeah.
you saw this. We would appreciate it, y'all. All right?
Mhm.
Cool. All right, so where are we now? Let's see. So the things I'm looking at is I'm looking at my board. I have 3 of the yellows, so maybe working on a fifth, a 4th and a 5th. Well, there's only 3 yellow out here, so I can't even complete the 4th row, so all I could do is the top row. That's an option. But I feel like by going first, if I took one, Amanda took one, or if I took, I'm gonna have time, so I think I can work on that a little bit, or wait on that a little bit, I mean. And I'm looking at Amanda's board, and she has 3 of the starbursts, the blue starbursts, these guys. Sounds like a good idea. Let's make sure she can't get those. Done. And that goes out there. All right, cool. Hey. Welcome, Jacob. Cabralicus, harder side, beautiful components. Portuguese theme, sold.
Done.
All right, now that 2 of the yellows have been chosen, I think that makes that decision easier for me for that. Yeah, it's definitely a thinkier side. I think it's a little bit more for a slightly different game. I guess in a one-side it is a slightly different, but it feels a lot harder, for sure. Here you go.
Okay.
Again, for us spatially challenged people. That worked out. Ooh, careful. Yeah. See, and the question is, does Amanda play offensive or defensive? Meaning, or offensive for herself, or defensive meaning to cause me to lose points because
To cause
I
you
have
harm.
right, because I have these 4 out here and those 2 are already filled of those. If she somehow leaves me, if I take this, she can't leave me them. Never mind. There we go. I have an out either way. And it doesn't hurt her because she can put the 4 black and blue down on the bottom row, so it doesn't hurt me. So now my option is, and either way, so I might as well work towards helping myself more so than Amanda. So, your honor, ma'am. And you're first. Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
-1.
All right, so now for me, those 3, the bottom one does not score, so we'll go ahead and put that there. 2, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one will go there, so that's 4, 5, 6. All right, so 29 to 23, and your honor. But So I have a, 6-point advantage right now. However, Amanda has more tiles worked towards right now. So this is really, really tricky. This is going to be close. And Amanda can end it this round. I cannot. So she has the option since she has 4 across on her top row, and the most I have is 3. I keep hearing that line from Jurassic Park in regards to the game, not in regards to you, but tricky girl or clever girl.
Clever girl.
Right?
Man.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Which one did I just place here? I can't do that. So,
Yellow top row,
Yep.
Rob says.
oh, is that what I just put that there? So if that's
Yeah,
the
you did.
case,
You
okay,
did.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, so minus 3 points. 1, 2, 3. See, it's more, it's tricky like that. Got it. Yep, we're good. We're good. Good catch, guys. Thanks. Sorry about that. Because you have to look not only vertically or horizontally, but you have to look vertically
all over the
as well.
place.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so it's actually 26 to 23, so considerably tighter now. Oh, this is good. I'm digging it. There it goes. Ow.
Ow.
That's all right. Make your own Sudoku puzzle. Me
Literally.
lucky. Me lucky.
Literally what it is.
Yep. Well, I guess the game's not going to end this round.
Dang it. Yep. All right. So all but the stars score for me. So we will go there, vertical. Yep, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. Nothing. Then here must go there. That's my 5th of the yellow, so that's just going to be 3, but it's worth it. And then we'll go there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 41 points. Minus 1. Back to 40. Going into what is likely the last round. I'll go ahead and start refilling the bag while you go. Okay.
So all of yours put the bottom and top, right? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. 32.
To 40. Whoa. Oh, and I did minus the 1, so that'll go there. Here.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, wow. Hello there. Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Amanda doesn't want that.
You're right.
Oh.
I'm done.
All right. Yeah, it's worth it to me, I think. I'm going to go ahead and dig early. The reason being, if I took one of these, you're not going to take that. You're probably not going to take the 1 point, so you would take that, and then there would be 5 down here as opposed to 4. And that's why I went ahead and did that for the red, so I could complete that row. And I gave you that. All right, well, there's that. Ooh-wee. Okay, we know I'm taking that. Amanda's not going to touch it. Amanda wants the yellows. I can't do anything with the yellows. That would be negative 4 points. All right, there. Don't think it matters? Maybe? Yeah, I guess it does, actually. All right. Wow. Yeah, it definitely becomes quite the thinkier game. Oh, that might have saved me a bit. Did it?
You can't do that. You already have blue in the 5th row.
That's right.
So
So where
do it 1 up.
Huh? No. No. Where did these come from then?
I don't know. Where'd they come from, guys?
Yep. See, this is tougher. No, actually, you know what? That's fine. This way, there. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine. It'll end up costing me a handful of points, but it's not worth it to try and figure out where it was.
Well, then it's going to be tainted if I win.
No. I'm the one that did it.
That red light has gotten more use tonight.
Okay, so my option is put them here at the bottom, these. Put them there at the bottom for nothing. Or put it here for a total of -7. And that would score me. No.
Yeah, but see, if you
What?
had done the blue correctly, you would have been able to put all 4 in the
I
blue
should.
line.
Go ahead. Which now I will take that. There. All right, so first player here. So I score the top 2 rows, and that's it. So I cannot place it there, but I can there. So that'll be 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Then this, we'll just score a straight 5. 3, 5. Done. Not complete, not complete, not complete. -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm ready for final scoring and it will end. And that's it. All right.
All right, 5. Nothing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
Oh, shit. There.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, and no negatives for you. So now, these don't matter. Those can go away. So I go into final scoring at 48 to 48.
48.
All right, ladies first. Go
right.
ahead.
So this is 2, then 7, so 9. And I have all of the aquas, so that's 10 more, so 19.
So take 20.
20 would be, what,
68?
68? So
Minus
here,
1.
-1.
There you go. And for me, I have all the yellow. That's 10. 1 across is 2 more. So 12. And 2 complete columns, which is 14 for 26. 26. And 48 is 74. Ball game.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Even with misplacement.
Yep, 74 to 67. Good game. All right, so Azul. All right.
Whew.
Sorry, Michael, to disappoint. So what do you think about it?
I really like it. I like that it can be just kind of a quick game on one side, and then you turn it over, and then oh my gosh, like brain burn deluxe.
It really is.
In a little filler.
And how many times did we both make mistakes?
A lot.
On
That thing
right?
turned red about 5 times.
No. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good point. The fact that it obviously is the same game.
Yeah.
But it feels completely different depending on what side of the board it is. That surprised me because this is the first time that we had played the unmarked side, if you will. So yeah, definitely a big difference between that side and that side. Huge difference.
It's a difference between whether it's a 20-minute game or an hour game.
Yeah, when you're talking best 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Well, no, I mean, we started playing this side about 40 minutes ago.
Really? Oh, wow, interesting. Okay.
So this side took as long as the other side for 2 games.
For 2 games. So, yeah, well, it requires a lot more concentration, a lot more focus, and a lot more
even
thinking.
more of playing each other's boards.
Yes, very much so. Yep. Yeah, definitely. That is really, really good. So let's see. Andrew asks, have we played it above 2-player? We have. It's a little less cutthroat, I think, just because you have so many, you're playing 4 players, but mostly you're playing the player directly after you. So it becomes a little less, you're more focused here as you are there, and there.
Yeah.
We found, I mean, I've only played the game 4 times, so take that with a grain of salt, but played it with 3 and 4. 3 is a little bit more, you're kind of looking at everybody. At 4, you're a lot more focused here and who comes
right
after
you.
Yep. And earlier, I forget who it was.
It was right there. Michael said the question I had, though, was first player. I think more times than not, it is worth it to go first and lose the 1 point because it allows you to not get stuck with some really bad points at the end and get first dibs.
I think there's merit to that, but I don't know that it is it is always the case for that. So I don't feel like it's a huge advantage. Again, 4 plays, so take that again with a grain of salt.
2 for me, but I don't. In my 2, I don't think so.
I don't feel like it's an abnormal advantage. I'm sure somebody can math it out and figure that out and tell us. But I don't feel, if you're willing to take the point to alleviate potentially more points, the other players can do the same thing, just do so earlier.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's definitely a considerably thinkier game on the gray side than the other side.
And Cormac, there is quite a bit of scaling. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, as far as scaling, so the number of factories, add 2 for each additional player. So you start with 5, a 3-player is 7, and a 4-player is 9. So a lot more factories for that. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty fun.
It was.
That was really good.
I like our little 2-player game.
I enjoy these as well. It seems the folks do as well. So thanks everybody for joining and hanging with us and dealing with the troll or the spam bots earlier. So good job, mods. Very good job on that.
On it.
And very good job, Peanut Gallery, being able to correct all our mistakes, especially on the gray side. So we definitely appreciate it. So yeah, day 4 in the books of the Advent. Tomorrow, going to be Pixie Queen. Going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be another really mean 5-player game.
And listen to our pod blast that dropped this morning with our first looks on it.
Yep.
To kind of get you geared up and watered up for it.
Yep. And Paul, good mention. The heavy cardboard swag is now here, and we have our polos. I actually wore this to the meeting I had with the hotel for HeavyCon. Made me feel a little bit more professional and official.
Absolutely.
Now, right? So,
definitely.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody.
The game surplus code is HC Party.
Oh, good call.
For all party games.
It's in there. It's on the scroll.
Okay.
It is. But yeah, the as Amanda said, for all party games, it's a discount. I'll be honest.
Did he say?
I don't know how much it was
I don't think
off.
he said. Well,
you know what?
You can find out.
Yeah,
you put it in there.
Just a minute. Hold on, we'll figure that out.
I don't think he did. 25%
25% off game, all games in the party games category at GameSurplus.com. So check that out.
Yes.
All right. And those do stack on top of any other discounts,
including the Patreon,
including the patron code. So thanks to the 602 of y'all that support the show. We really appreciate it. And it's actually right there. It's scrolling away, going that way. PledgeHC.com if you guys want to support the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to be here, all month.
Till Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so day 4 in the books. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Pixie Queen, all right? Take care, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.